Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be building this Armbot for Panoceania, and I have no idea what this model looks like in the box. I just got it, so I don't know if it's resin or metal. It feels really light. I'll make sure there's nothing else in that box. Oh, it's plastic. Surprising me, is a resin. Don't let it fool you, it's resin, it's not plastic. So we're gonna need one of these big bases for sure. And it looks like the parts are kind of mixed mangled, so that kind of sucks. Okay, we're trying to build the one with not the shotgun. I think it's this one. I think that's the gun. So let's get our little X-Acto knife here. Get out the Spitfire. It looks like it keeps the ammo thing next to it too, so that's helpful. So resin is different than metal, obviously. If you're gonna sand it, wear a mask because it is poisonous, and poison is not good. Okay, so it looks like there's two different faces, a triangle face, which this one has the shotgun in the picture. So I'm gonna assume that that's the only one that works with that shotgun. So we're gonna go with this one. It has this and it has this, and it looks like it has pieces that go on the side, which are maybe these pieces. So we'll take these guys. So we'll put these away. This is for the second Armbot. Make sure we get all those pieces in there. We don't want to lose them. Okay. And then we have legs. So they're all one piece, and they have kinds with this and kinds with like a little circle. This part looks like it's the front, and then this would probably be the back. Because if you're looking at the picture, it has this little thing here, and that's what I'm matching to this, even though it is different actually. So I can't find that exactly, so maybe that's an early production picture. So we'll just take these two pieces and then put these two pieces to the side, and that should be everything that we need. So now we're going to begin cleaning up our model. I'm gonna leave that little bump there because I think that might supposed to be there, because if we look in here, yeah, it has a little key for it. So leave those little bits there, but this is definitely not supposed to be here. And like I said, if you're gonna sand it, wear a mask, be in a ventilated area, because poison, nobody likes poison. This is also not supposed to be on here. It's just like a little piece. I'm gonna take a little sanding sponge here and just lightly get that, and then do the same for the piece back here. You just don't want to breathe in that dust that comes off of it here. We can probably peel it too with our blade. Okay, so that's clean. Be careful when you're touching your face as well, I guess, if you're working without gloves on. Just clean these off. I'm just cutting really close to there to get those as flush cut as possible. Just do the same here. That piece went flying, which is fine. I want to throw that away. And we'll go through here and just clean up any imperfections that we can see, like this little nub mark here. This resin's kind of like soft. It's weird. It's Oh, it says right there. That's cool. Does this one say left? It does. I made sure we got the right pieces there. Then we can get the Spitfire off here. Which this is looking good. I don't know if that piece is supposed to be there. I don't think so. So we'll cut here because that is supposed to be there. And then here's like some weird thingy that goes on the side. I'll just clean all those little flash marks off. And just this little stuff there. And then we get these things. They have different, okay, so this, how does this go? Does it, oh, does this get attached to that? Oh, that makes sense. So it looks like this goes into that, and that's how we make the, oh, there's the front. There's that piece that we were looking for earlier. So let's just clip off these little danglies. And then the feet, you can see where they end. So just be careful around there. And they're kind of pointy, so you can do like a little vertical cut. This piece needs to come completely out. Same thing here, you can cut at like a little angle to keep the foot going there. We got that cut off. And then we can just do any cleanup with our knife here. Just being careful to not cut ourselves or break the model, because both of those things would suck. Cutting yourself would suck more, but I don't know, depending on how long you waited for the model to get there, that might suck more. I want these little top bits off right there. And for this guy, we just want to, there's some flashing here. That we're gonna cut off. And we're just gonna make sure that this is flat. Okay, so now we're good to assemble. And remember, this is resin, even though it's gray, it looks like plastic, it's resin. So this piece is gonna go right into here. So get some super glue, and you want to put it in here. I bought a new super glue, but I'm being stingy with this one. I'm trying to get it to, there we go. Let's put that, and then this is the front, this is the front. And we'll just slide that in there. Give it a few seconds to dry. Make sure it's pushed in there nicely. And also, I think before we get the legs in the way, we can probably glue this together. So I'm trying to think where those guns go. They look like they go on the side here, so that'll be another mission to do. Oops. So we got this. This is the, now this is the right side technically, right? And you can kind of see because this end sticks on the outside. So we can put that there. Just clean up that glue with your finger while you can. The inside is not as big of a deal. Come on, glue. Just be light with it there. Take our left piece and put it right there. Just make sure it slides into the keyhole that we have. So there's those. Now the gun, okay, it's gonna hook here. No, it goes on this side. It hooks right here. Just gotta look at your reference picture if you ever get confused. Just make sure you double check your reference. Because I thought it went on that side and I was like, oh no, the foot's too far forward. Maybe you have to switch legs and I was gonna tear the whole thing apart. And that would suck. Because we might damage it in that process. So it has a little square and that goes right into there. And then for the other side, this also has a little square on it right here, a little rectangle. And there's a rectangle that matches right there. So we're just gonna squeeze out some glue here when it decides to come out. And then take our piece and put it right there. So there are our weapons. And then lastly, we just have to glue the other legs on. So we'll get some glue here. I'm gonna leave this tilted upside down when I finish it because I'll probably throw this away after, but put some glue down, get our legs, find out which way is which. We're gonna assume that the front is this way. Oh yeah, because it has thicker legs in the back and smaller legs in the front. So if you're confused about which way things go, maybe that'll help you. And this might help for all other remotes too. I'm not sure, I haven't built them, but maybe there's some cross ability here. So now that we're all put together here, I can push it down a little bit further, make sure everything's hooked, and then we can put our glue on the bottom of the feet here, or mark the base where we want to put it. We can do either or. So we can kind of take him like this, and remember the front of our base has the little line on it, and then we can just mark where our glue spots are. Here, 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 and here. We can just move this really quick, and we can put glue down. This is a big old base for a remote. I thought they would be on a smaller base, but I am wrong. So just put some super glue down here. It doesn't have to be pretty because we do cover it with basing material. And we'll place him in the super glue. Make sure that he is pointing straight, which is a little crooked, so we'll just bend him back like that. And that is how we build our Armbot for Panoceania and Oceania, and probably some help for some remotes, some other remotes elsewhere. But yeah, as always, thank you for watching. Ah! Don't do that with your models. Oh. I got shaky hands. So we'll just glue him down again. Just make sure he's stuck. If you have accelerant, you can spray it in there. That's fine. But yeah, here we go. And thanks for watching. I'll glue him on there. Don't worry. We'll see you guys next time.